G'day Overtakers, here we are, day 3.
Day 3 road trip. We'll see all the action, all the passes. Well, you won't see all the passes. You see that on the live, but we'll show you the highlights.
Live up in the corner if you want to watch it out, but we'll show you the highlights. We'll have a chat to a few people and we'll check out what's going on day 3 of the road trip.
See who wins their classes as well. We'll have a quick look and stick around to see who won what.
Yes.
Who was the quickest? Can Hoff get there?
I think he can. I'm sure he'll come back around and try and hit another 5-1.
Yeah, let's see how we go.
Let's crack straight into it.
Alright, Scooter, we're ready for a road trip drag challenge, mate, with Frank. How do you rate this event so far?
Well, mate, yeah, she's a 100% event. It's just so much fun, heaps of cool people you meet, make heaps of new friends, and yeah, it's really casual.
And how about Frank? Can you tell us a little bit about Frank, engine, trans, whatnot?
This is, we call it Frankie because it's made up of heaps of bits, so she's the Frankenstein, hence the little Frankie in the cab there. It's a 5.1 Cleveland with 2V alloy heads, C4 auto, Ford Explorer, 8.8 inch diff, and runs 13 seconds all day long.
And we noticed on Friday that you were hot lapping the hell out of it. That looked like a bunch of fun.
Yeah, I ended up with 12 or 13 passes on Friday, and then ended up another 12 yesterday. So
definitely get your money's worth out of the event, mate.
Yeah, you got to do it.
And what would you say to anybody who hasn't been out here before?
You're really missing out on something. We've brought people along that were going to bring cars, come along as crew, and now they're all going home and building cars. And you got the boys like the Mackay boys, they start with 2 cars, end up with 14 cars, and they're talking 20 next year coming from Mackay. And it's just, that's how good the event is. It's, you know, so many friends, so much fun, and that's all it's about, just driving your car and having a ball.
Thanks very much, mate.
No worries, cheers.
G'day Steve, you've got this beautiful ute here and we're at Road Trip Drag Challenge. You're also a sponsor of the event, I hear.
That's correct.
How did you find the event so far?
Yeah, it was a good 3 days. Mick puts on a good event, and this 4th year this year, so good event.
He's had a bloody good turnout this year, a lot of cars, a lot of good people and a lot of good times. But how did you go with the event?
Yeah, it's still in one piece just, but yeah, no, it was a good event. Car went well. I can't, give it any high recommendations than the guys that I used to build the car. Every year it's, reliable, it's tough, drive it home, drive it to the event. So yeah, it's a real true tough street car.
Tough street car, all right. She's a bit of a sleeper too. She's got a bit packing under the bonnet there. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's Shane Alex built LS3 Magnuson supercharger. It's got a 102 throttle body and it has a stage 2 initialer, so it made 948 at the hubs on a bit of E85. So when I asked for the build, I just wanted 750 at the tyres, so I've nearly got 200 more. So it's a credit to the engine builder and the tuner. So yeah.
And a bloody nice street car too. I've seen it out on the street a few times, and it's very well behaved. And I know you like to get the family out in it.
It's only because it's a ute. It's only got the 1 seat, so it's not like you can take all your family and mates for a run. But yeah, it's been a lakeside power cruise. Yeah, haven't done too much with it this year, but yeah, it's definitely most people know about it, and obviously have a go. The number plates is what it's always getting a bit of stick for.
Yeah, man, it's great to see it out, and we know that you've got a slightly untypical gearbox choice in there. What are you running there?
Yeah, I didn't want to lose any of the creature comforts of the car, so it's got obviously aircon, all that sort of stuff. So what I wanted was for the car to basically be like it was when I first got it in 2014, but obviously with more performance. So Wayne from Acacia Automatics, he actually builds the 6L80 and 6L90 gearboxes with full billet planetary heavy duty clutch packs. So instead of going turbo 400 and doing that sort of stuff, I wanted to stick with full IRS rear end, the gearbox, and yeah, so it's really well behaved to drive. You wouldn't know if you didn't have a look under the bonnet. You just think it's a cammed Holden VFU. But yeah, it's a whole package. It's the best of both worlds.
It surely is, mate. Thanks for the chat, and thanks for sponsoring the event, and cheers to a bloody good weekend.
Yeah, and thanks to you guys, Overtaking Lane, always do a great job, live feeds and all that sort of stuff, which is always great to look back on and stuff like that. So well done to you guys as well, and I'll be back next year.
Cheers, mate. G'day, Andy. You've got this gorgeous yellow tonner, and you're out here doing Road Trip Drag Challenge. This is your 2nd year, is that correct?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Yep.
And what have you thought of the event so far?
It's awesome, mate. It truly is. This event's been awesome.
But you had a bit of trouble on Friday, didn't you?
Friday? Yes, we had on our road trip, we went to Burner and come back. On the way back, the belt shit itself. The alternator shit itself. So we had to get a new alternator from race car, and Joel Blake helped me out, and your missus. And then we then new day Saturday.
And how have you run after that?
My best day was Saturday. On Friday we did a 7:21 at 95 mile an hour. That was 160 footers. And since yesterday was 7.3s, and today was 7.4. So
That's pretty good, mate. Not bad for your second time out on the drag strip.
well, the motor was only put in last week. So the old motor, it had issues with the cam. So we bought that motor off a mate of mine, Strati, and whacked her in there because it used to be at a Commodore. It did 1048s, 128 mile an hour in a Commodore. We had 456s at a butt. Where I've got 411s.
Yep, that makes a big difference.
Yep. So on the next one, because I've got 28 high tyres, so I'm going to change it to 26s and have another go.
Sounds good, mate. So can you tell us a little bit more about the car, engine, driveline?
It's a 3.5 Straker. That's got roughly 600 horsepower. 2 400 by Bob Grant, full manual with trans brake, 4800 converter, 8-inch. It's got a Ray Bernard arse end, 411 True Track arse end with wheelwoods.
She's a bloody good looking setup too, mate. Looks good rolling down the road. Looks good coming into Joe's Diner car meets and all the rest of those that you get round to.
That's right, mate. Yeah, I love cruising and racing. If whatever I could do in a car, well, why not, man? Let's go.
No, it's great to see it out, mate, and thanks for bringing it out to the event.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. It's been great. I can't wait for the next one.
And in first place, Glenn Parsons. And in first place, Josh Luder.
Hey, just a couple of quick words. Thursday night we didn't have an engine in this car, so I've got a great crew, especially Dylan Leo. Without him we couldn't get the car together. So Dave Tansel, Dylan Leo, Maddox, Mark, all the guys, plus my beautiful family, we couldn't be here without them. So thanks very much.
First place, Stephen Smith.
Just as a sponsor, I just want to thank Nick and his team and all the people in the background that put this event together. It's my 4th year and it's always a cracker, and I'm glad to be a part of it, so I'll continue to support it, and I hope you guys do too and make it a good event for years to come.
And in first place, Scott Hoffman.
Well done, man.
Yeah, thanks guys for a good event. Sorry we played last night.
Once again, like I said this morning, a huge thanks to our sponsors, a huge thanks to you guys for coming along and supporting what we're doing, and bringing the atmosphere that you guys bring. That's what makes the event. Keep an eye out on the Addictive events page, and also the road trip page. We'll let people know what's going on in regards to a couple of things, maybe between now and Christmas, that we'll work on, and definitely for next year. and from us, and thank my crew, obviously, for everything that we do. Thanks, guys.
Well, mate, road trip done and dusted.
Yep.
Hey, everyone's had a big weekend. I hope you got to see yourself in the video from your runs at Road Trip.
Yep.
If not, make sure you're back out at the next one. We'll hopefully catch you at that one. Or if you weren't there, then come along.
Definitely. It's free spectators, so, you know, there's no real excuse to stay at home then.
You can run any car.
You certainly can.
Yep, so it doesn't have to be anything special. You can just get out here and partake in the event. There's a class for everything. So yeah, definitely. There's some cool cars. There's some street cars. They're all street cars.
Yeah.
So, but you just be part of it.
Especially that little KE Corolla.
Oh, which one? The white one, KE20. Yeah, that thing was pretty good.
KE10. I think that's a street car.
I don't remember a KE10. Was there one in the video? If anybody noticed a KE10 in the video, I don't know. Put some comments down below. I don't remember that. Who drives that thing? Nobody even knows that guy. Who is he? Anyone know? Comment.
Mel.
Tag him below. He'll enjoy that. Anyway, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down there so you don't miss any of our videos. And
Consider becoming a member.
help support us and keep the channel alive and keep it growing and help us fund all the equipment to keep bringing you some top-notch videos and some amazing live streams.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.